Ideas are evolving and the truth is being discarded for a lie. This is Janet Parshall, host of In the Market with Janet Parshall. Let's stand together during our fall share to ensure that the voice of biblical truth...
Got a 1959 original AM radio Impala, Chevrolet Impala. We've done a full polishing job. The case has been completely re-zinced. And done a full Aurora design conversion on it. I don't have the bezel. He's got that, had it re-chromed, and it turned out real nice. It's a super clean radio. Of course, I've done several of these already. It has a full Aurora design conversion. It's AM/FM stereo, auxiliary in, which is automatic. It has 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. It's got a pre-outs on it if you want to add an amp to your speakers or even a sub. It has a USB port. This is your harness you'll be getting, and it comes with a thumb drive, some music on it and files. And this comes in a harness, or you can put it in a round hole. It will also charge your devices. Play a thumb drive, and then you can plug anything in the auxiliary in. Satellite radio, XM, CD players, your phone, anything you want to, an auxiliary in, it'll take it, whatever it is. It's got a head on it, plays music. It also has Bluetooth, hand-free phone calls, voice command. We have a built-in mic right here, right beside this push button. Plus you get an extra mic. If your car's a little loud, you can plug it in over here and get it closer to you if you need to. Redone the whole background on it, repolished all the push buttons, and it's fully loaded. Right now you're on FM. You got a operating LED right behind that little needle there, and a stereo LED over here. But when you find a stereo channel, it lights up, and you can talk this morning. Treble and bass like you've always had. We had to replace the off and on volume toner control. The other one had a bad spot in it. Replaced it. These are original knobs. We've done a polishing on them. We're going to do one more before it leaves here. And now you have built-in, depends on how many speakers you hook to it. If you hook 2 to it, you'll have built-in balance. If you hook 3 or more to it, you'll have built-in balance and fader. That's all built in your toner control. You're on FM right now. If you want to go to AM radio, you just simply turn the unit off and right back on. The light turns to red.
Indeed. But you said something interesting.
That's 650 here in Nashville. Off and right back on takes you right back to FM. Got a blue LED light in it, so it lights up blue. I had to go to a 6-corner one in order to see any blue at all. That's AM/FM stereo, auxiliary in. You get a male-to-male cord comes with it. And all we gotta do is plug it in. Let me turn this over just a little bit there. All you gotta do is plug any device into it, bring it up and turn it on. Notice the little lights go on, the green little LED. Anytime you want to go back to the radio, just simply turn your device off. In 20 seconds, the radio will go back to where we had it set. If you want to shorten it 20 seconds, during that time, just turn the radio off and right back on. It remembers that you were on FM or wherever you left it. We're going to let it automatically do its thing. That's how your auxiliary in works. Switch back over. We got all your push buttons, presets all lubed up and working so you can preset. At any time you want to know on AM or FM what station you're on, just take the tuning knob, the volume knob, turn it up 3 times.
You cannot imagine. So if you've been listening, you've been hearing
92.5.
B.
She tells you what station you're on, that way we don't have to change the look of it. We like the car to look like it's supposed to.
Tryouts continue. You got one?
Now we're going to run our Bluetooth in.
Look, we, right? Group effort here.
We'll bring our phone up, make sure we're on Bluetooth. We are. And we're going to take this little push button, we're going to hold it down.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Yeah.
Showed up on our phone, all we got to do is tap on it, she'll tell us when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
You got one?
Now we're connected up. We're going to do a voice command. Like I said, we have a built-in mic here that will come through after you get the bezel on it.
What's your name?
Or you got another one you plug in, but we're going to do a voice command. We're going to hold the button down and bring our phone up.
A radio voice, doesn't he?
Yes, Hank does have a radio voice.
Play music. Now we're on music on my phone. I'm going to show you how it works by bringing it up. You don't have to do this. There's several ways to advance your songs or repeat. Push it down once to advance. Twice to back up or repeat. Or you can actually use the tuner knob. You can turn it up once or back up. Phone call comes in, you can turn the tuner knob up once or actually press this once to answer the call. Now on all these 59s, there's a double hinge deal in here on the tuner, so it makes it kind of sloppy. So sometimes to go up and back, you notice there's some play in it. And every one of them's like that. Now, this works along with this and this. If we want to go back to radio, we can hold this down, bring our phone up, tell it to stop music, or we can actually use the volume knob. Turn it up twice. 1, 2. Stop music. I put it in pause, going right back to radio. Now we're back on FM. That's how your Bluetooth and all work.
758-5360. 94 FM, the Fish, WFFH Smart.
So now that you're paired up, you notice that the light is lit up. Every time you get in this car and have your phone with you, when you turn this on, she'll come on and say Bluetooth connected. And it will take up the multiple devices. If you're the main driver, do yours first. It'll always pick the first one. Now we're going to do the USB. We're going to take it and plug it in, and it'll go straight to it. Same thing in changing your music. You want to advance, push it down once, or turn the tuning knob up once or back once to repeat or back up. Now if you decide to hide that, a lot of people like to hide it. You can put it in the glove box. The only time you need to take the thumb drive out of it if you want to charge the device or change the thumb drive. So you can go to pause and go back to radio simply by holding this down 1 second. Put it in pause. That little light's going to blink a couple times along with this, and we're going to go right back to radio. That way you can leave your thumb drive in it. Back on radio. If you want to go back to thumb drive, hold this down 1 second. Depends on how long you're down, whether it goes back to the same song or not. Just hold it down. Right back to the thumb drive. You can also work it with this. You can change your songs here, forward, repeat, here. You can actually put it in pause with the volume knob. Just turn it down twice. Put it in pause, go right back to radio. So this works with these. Back on radio. This radio will also seek and scan for you. All you do is take the tuning knob and turn it up twice. That little light gets to blinking. And now we're going to start scanning stations without the needle moving. I'll show you how to actually find that station, how to stay on that station, which is good if you're out of town. You don't want to mess up your presets for your local town. You can put it in seek and scan, go down the road and let it find a station. There's your next one.
It's a breakfast of champions.
Care. Eliminating employer.
There's your next station. Now say we like that station there, we want to lock on it, all we do is turn it once, it'll start flashing quick, we can stay there and lock on it, or it'll let us find it.
Payroll taxes on every Tennessee worker by 20%. Bredeson's tax hikes
Now
and
locked on
runaway
it.
spending would
We want to know what station it is, turn it up 3 times.
working
1, 2,
families. The Los
3.
Angeles
95.5.
is radical stuff. Phil Bredeson's ideas are the wrong.
Now you're on wide open treble. There's wide open bass. All you do is go back to the center mark there, and we're gonna go into fader. We're gonna go clockwise twice. 1, well, 1, 2.
Fader adjust.
That was Southern Streamline.
There's the
Allison
front
Crofton,
speakers,
so long, so
rear
wrong, and
speakers.
Parting Kids. New music.
As long as you're moving this, it will stay in that mode till you find what you
Now
like.
let's bring in Randy O'Brien, get that final traffic report of the morning.
Still dealing with the problems on Briley Parkway at Clarksville Pike. Looks like
All right, bounce it out, let it
be
beep.
delayed. You also a new
Back on treble and bass.
Southbound at I-24.
Go back to that same spot, and we're going to go counterclockwise and go into balance. 1, 2.
Ramp there being affected. For W1T Roots Radio, I'm Randy O'Brien.
Hey, you better bring some rain gear
Balance adjust.
where it's all said and done.
Right side.
College of Media and
Left
Entertainment
side.
at MTSU. 89.5 WMOT. Murfreesboro, Nashville. Roots Radio.
We're going to balance it out and let it beep as soon as I hear something.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Corva Coleman.
All right,
President Trump
don't
says
let it
he'll meet
beep.
with North Korean leader
Now we're
very
back
near
on
future.
treble and
Trump
bass.
plans to hold a news conference later today. The UN, where deployment was reasonably helpful when.
That's why I had to dedicate it.
Let you hear it a minute. It will kick. That's 4 channels. We're running 4 5x7s in the studio, and it puts out a good sound. And it's your original 59 Chevrolet Impala radio, completely gone through with a full Aurora design conversion. I appreciate you letting me do it. Thank you.